Did you know that some fruits, even the ones widely considered healthy, could actually be silently draining the strength from your legs every time you eat them? It might sound shocking, but for people over 60, the effects are real and not just about walking slower. It's about reduced mobility, longer recovery times, increased risk of falls, and ultimately, loss of independence. Welcome to Smart Senior Nutrition, where our mission is to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent without relying on pills or overly complicated diets. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore 7 of the worst fruits that may be sabotaging your leg strength, circulation, and muscle maintenance, along with practical strategies to reverse these effects and support your muscular health as you age. 1. Conventional bananas, the silent sugar spike. At first glance, bananas seem harmless, even beneficial. They're rich in potassium, a mineral critical for muscle function and nerve signaling. But for seniors, particularly when eaten unripe or barely ripe, conventional bananas pose a hidden threat. The mechanism. Greenish or barely yellow bananas are high in resistant starch and natural sugars, but relatively low in other nutrients essential for muscle maintenance. When consumed, this combination leads to rapid spikes in blood sugar, which in turn triggers a strong insulin response from your pancreas. Over time, these repeated insulin spikes contribute to chronic low-level inflammation, directly associated with sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass affecting primarily your legs. Why it matters for seniors. As we age, our insulin sensitivity naturally declines, meaning our bodies must produce more insulin to handle the same sugar load. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, which directly impairs amino acid transport into muscle cells, making it harder to build or maintain leg muscles, even if you're consuming enough protein. Additional risk factors. Most bananas sold in supermarkets are artificially ripened using ethylene gas, preventing the fruit from developing its full nutrient profile. The result is a high-sugar, low-nutrient food that can undermine muscle health over the long term. Practical tips. Consider fully ripened organic bananas instead. The higher natural sugar breakdown is gentler on blood glucose. Pair bananas with a protein or healthy fat source, like almond butter or Greek yogurt, to slow sugar absorption. Limit portion size, especially if you consume them daily. 2. Seedless grapes, small but mighty sugar bombs. Seedless grapes are a common snack, especially convenient for seniors. However, they are essentially concentrated sugar bombs, often consumed by the handful while watching TV or as a quick snack. Sugar content. A single cup contains roughly 23 g of sugar, similar to a standard candy bar, but without any protein or fat to slow absorption. This triggers rapid insulin spikes and contributes to insulin resistance, affecting both blood sugar control and muscle maintenance. Chemical concerns. Non-organic grapes are among the most heavily sprayed fruits. Residues from up to 15 pesticides, including endocrine-disrupting chemicals, can impair hormonal balance, including testosterone, growth hormone, and IGF-1, all crucial for muscle maintenance in seniors. Practical tips. Opt for organic grapes whenever possible. Limit portions and pair with protein/fats, nuts, or cheese to reduce blood sugar spikes. 3. Tropical fruits, mangoes and pineapples. Tropical fruits, like mangoes and pineapples, are rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, but also contain extremely high levels of natural sugars. Sugar impact. 1 cup mango is almost equal to 25 g sugar. 1 cup pineapple is almost equal to 16 g sugar. Effect on aging bodies. Excessive sugar intake triggers insulin spikes that promote fat storage and reduce muscle protein synthesis. Bromelain in pineapple and similar enzymes in mango can exacerbate joint inflammation in sensitive individuals, indirectly impairing muscle repair. Fructose metabolism adds stress to the liver, increasing the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and accelerated muscle loss. Practical tips. Enjoy in moderation, ideally with meals containing protein and healthy fats. Consider berries or low-glycemic fruits as substitutes. 4. Fruit juices and smoothies. The hidden danger. Fruit juices and smoothies are marketed as healthy but often contain the sugar equivalent of 6 to 8 whole fruits in a single serving, stripped of fiber. Consequences. Blood sugar spikes. Chronic inflammation. Impaired muscle protein synthesis. Skinny fat syndrome. Muscle loss with fat gain. Practical tips. Favor whole fruits over juices. If drinking smoothies, include protein and healthy fats and avoid commercial blends with added sugar. 5. Dried fruits. Deceptive concentrates. Dried fruits like raisins, cranberries, and dates pack massive sugar into tiny servings. Sugar content. A quarter cup raisins is almost equal to 29 g sugar, more than a Snickers bar. Risks. Rapid blood sugar spikes. Chronic inflammation. Muscle protein synthesis impairment. Practical tips. Eat in moderation. Pair with protein or nuts. Prefer fresh or frozen fruits to avoid concentrated sugar and additives. 6. Canned fruits, sugar, and processing stress. Canned fruits in syrup are high in sugar and often lose key nutrients during heat processing. Risks. Added sugar doubles the natural sugar load. Insulin spikes. Nutrient degradation. Vitamin C antioxidants. Accelerated leg muscle loss. Practical tips. Choose fruits canned in water or natural juice. Rinse before eating. Consider frozen fruits as a nutrient-rich alternative. 7. Conventional apples, pesticides, and fructose stress. Apples are healthy in theory, but conventional apples are heavily sprayed and contain fructose that stresses the liver. Effects on seniors. Pesticide exposure damages mitochondria, reducing energy production in leg muscles. High fructose contributes to hepatic insulin resistance, accelerates sarcopenia, and decreases mobility. Practical tips. Choose organic apples. Peel conventional apples if organic is unavailable. Pair with protein and fat for balanced sugar absorption. Positive alternatives for strong legs. Low glycemic fruits, berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Protein pairing. Always combine fruits with high-quality protein and healthy fats. Muscle-supporting foods, eggs, fatty fish, grass-fed meats, collagen-rich foods. Magnesium-rich foods, spinach, Swiss chard, avocado, nuts, dark chocolate. Intermittent fasting improves insulin sensitivity, reduces inflammation, supports muscle repair. Hormone support, healthy fats, zinc-rich foods, vitamin D sources to maintain testosterone, IGF-1, and growth hormone. Leg strength is not just about walking. It's about independence, confidence, and quality of life. By avoiding the 7 worst fruits and focusing on nutrient-dense, low-sugar alternatives, you proactively support your mobility, reduce fall risk, and maintain muscle mass well into your 70s and beyond. It's not about a restrictive diet. It's about smart choices that empower your body to stay strong and independent.